Alright, time to sit down and enjoy the show. Oh, can we do Nordschleife? Nice. Can we do Pflanzgarten? Good morning, comrades. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a purple with yellow building. The colors of KW suspensions. I'm very excited to show you what's going to happen behind those closed doors because, as a matter of fact, Rimac C2 is getting some test and development work done to it. But I'm a lot more excited to see the team again that I've been working with over the course of last year. So let's hop in, see what's happening.
Misha.
Did you break it?
No, not yet.
Not yet. The way this car changed is pretty, like, unbelievable. The last time I saw it is the same way as you may have seen on the video of Nico Rosberg. Like, okay, measurement equipment here, but on the interior wise. Oh, this is new. Always watch out, don't stick your fingers in there because spoiler might bite them off. So what's the plan for today?
The plan for today is we changed the springs and dampers. Right now we're gonna do the shakedown of the car. We're gonna measure the ride heights again, and then hopefully, if everything is okay, if the ride heights are okay, we're going to the four-poster. If they are not, we're coming back.
So how's it going so far, Philip?
It's going good.
Yeah?
We did a bunch of shaking the other day.
Yeah.
Eventually that gets boring, but just watch the car go up and down. But yeah, that was our starting point. Now we made some changes and now we'll see what's the outcome.
So we don't need to compensate anything with torque vectoring algorithm?
No, this is before the torque vectoring. This is the raw, the way the car handles on its own.
What's the most exciting part about your job? So ballast is being put inside to simulate the weight of the driver. So what are the main objectives for today?
After we changed some parts of the hardware, we will do again frequency sweeps. So we do 75, 100, 150, 200 and 250 millimeters per second on the different driving modes. This will give us a good overview of the balance of the car, the pitch, and also we can see the roll of the vehicle. We will try to adjust with the electronic controller to get better results, to see how far we can get, and then decide on this if we have to do some more hardware adjustments or this is okay and it's just tuning. And after that, of course, we need to test everything on the road. So.
Cool.
Nearly perfect, and we can only tune it until here. The rest is electrokinematic in the high frequencies. So this looks nearly perfect. We have a lot of cars with electrokinematic problems, and then they run like that.
Gonna be a short day then, huh?
It was a long night yesterday. Yes, today. So
how hard can it be?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was easy.
Yeah. No.
But this is just objective data. Yeah? Finally, Miro has to say, okay, this works also on the road. Yeah?
The only, let's say, potential issue I see is how much it will change the balance front and rear.
Of course, there are parameters and maybe then to compensate that.
Yeah.
The only question is if you're able to tune them anymore. Or...
Yeah. No, the assumptions are not okay because I've often did some assumptions before, and you usually, in general, yes, they are okay, but there is no like one set and general rule because the whole balance of the car changes. Because if you change the pitch, you change the whole car. So, for example, before on the C1, we were chasing one problem in one direction, which was totally different. If you remember, when I came here for the C1, I was rooting for harder springs in the rear. We actually went softer springs in the rear and a little bit harder on the front, and we solved the pitch of the car.
Yeah.
So let's see what we can do.
But now you improved a lot from the C1 to the C2.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Now when you look at the current curve, you see that we, especially in the event, we put a lot of current to stabilize the car. There's even a function that says when the acceleration or the velocity on the front is quite high, then we expect this to happen on the rear as well. And then we preload the rear to control it even before it happens.
But this is with the controller, with the seven sensors, or
It's all coming from the 7 sensors.
Alright, now that looks awesome, but it's very important to calculate the human factor. And since our friend over here is not really functioning, and since we need to preserve Miro, aka Murgut, to actually finish the car, I'm gonna sacrifice myself to see how it works. Hello, baby. Should I buckle up? I don't know, I think. Just to be sure. Alright, I'm ready. That was basically the road I was driving from my home in Zagreb to Sveta Nedelja, over the famous Betonka. It's actually pretty comfortable. Nice.
Now we send you on the road.
On the road? Okay. Oh, can we do Nordschleife? Too long. Can we do Flansgarden? Yes. Okay. Look, Mom, one hand. Woohoo! Nice. That was awesome. And luckily I have a video camera, not a photo camera. Oh no, the fitness studio is closed until further notice. But luckily the 4-post rig was open and we could see this happening. This was for me the first time that I saw something like that in action. So in short, summarized one more time the benefits of it. First of all, you don't have to rent a racetrack to compare it, but even if you rent a racetrack, you always have different settings. So for example, okay, you go through a corner, you do suspension measurements, you see what it does in terms of rebound, compression, etc. And then you're thinking, okay, I'm going to change it slightly. Then the weather changes. Then you have tire degradation, you have different tire, the state of the tire is basically different, so whether it's the tire temperature or the tire pressure, then the driver is feeling different. He had lunch, he's feeling a bit sleepy like I am right now, so you always will still have different conditions. Here you have always the same condition, and when you change the suspension settings, you will always have exactly the same conditions, which makes it cool. So cost effective, constantly objective performance, objective differences, so always the same situation, and it's just awesome to see. Yeah, and you can immediately see the differences, and of course also the very extensive data logging, so all the advantages. And as you could have seen, this car is definitely ready for world's worst roads, but also world's most demanding racetrack. It can definitely do a jump at Flansgarden, so I'm excited to see maybe one day to try out as well, that in real life. So hopefully sooner than later. The guys are very quick. As I was walking here to the workshop, they already swapped the tires, the winter tires. I think Miro is gonna do some skids. Can you confirm or deny that you're gonna do some skids?
No.
Very good, thank you very much. Next time at the ring, huh?
Yes.
Yes. Great seeing you, Tomislav.
See you.
See you next time at the ring, huh?
Yes, of course. Soon.
Guys, see you next time. Philip.
See you.
See you. See you guys.
See you, bye.
See you, bye.
See you, bye.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much it. It's getting dark. The guy's still gonna do some work overnight for tomorrow, last day. I will start driving home. It's been amazing just to see how everything works here at KW, how Rimac is doing the final finishing touches on the suspension together with KW. And as mentioned at the beginning of this video, it was for me like almost to tears of happiness to see my ex-colleagues here again. And we did some shenanigans off camera and it was so good, but most importantly they had to focus because there's a very little time left until the start of production, and I'm very looking forward to see the final car, see the final, or for you to see the final car because I already know it, and yeah, the final name of course as well, and to see the cars driving on the street. Check out the video that Rimac made themselves already, also in the video description or up here. And as mentioned previously, well, first of all, thank you very much, my dear Marta, for inviting me over, and looking forward to do and see more. And at this point, I'm talking gibberish because it's been a very long day. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and looking forward to see and do more. I think I already said that, so I think it's time to end the video. Bye, thanks for watching.